The highly anticipated and controversial live-action remake of Disney's The Little Mermaid has splashed the domestic box office but belly-flopped everywhere else. Announced in 2019, The Little Mermaid is the most recent in a long line of live-action adaptations of Disney's most celebrated animated classics, which include hits like The Lion King,
A true king searches for what he can give.
Aladdin,
I'm kidding. Watch this.
Watch out! You done wound me up. You ain't never had a friend like
and Beauty and the Beast.
Have you really read every one of these books?
Some of them are in Greek.
true as it can be.
And new, more subversive takes of those same classic stories like the Maleficent duology.
Don't ruin my morning.
Despite usually getting good results at the box office, these remakes remain much more contentious among critics and fans, with many questioning their existence, as the general opinion is that they add nothing of note to the originals and even feel inferior and soulless. Yet none has sparked such a heated conversation as The Little Mermaid. The casting of Afro-American actress Halle Bailey has been the most contentious part for several reasons relating to her ethnicity. In the 1989 animated release, Ariel is a redhead, an ethnicity that has been consistently replaced in Hollywood by black actors, despite the claims it is close to extinction. Also, the original Hans Christian Andersen tale is of Nordic origin, which describes the main character as unequivocally white. This has prompted discussions on how only some heritages are expected to be respected no matter what, while others are disregarded based on perceived oppression. Indeed, in the wake of the George Floyd protests, the statue homaging the tale and its author in Copenhagen was defaced with racially charged graffiti, pouring even more gasoline into the controversy. Shortly before release, it also came to light that some of the original songs and plot points would be changed or adjusted to fit modern sensibilities. Another fact that prompted a fierce backlash due to increasing hostility to the concept of wokeness. The Little Mermaid was released during the 4-day Memorial Day weekend, debuting to $95.6 million on the weekend and $118.8 million over the holiday, a strong start if below expectations. However, it severely underperformed internationally, with just $63.5 million coming from foreign markets. It might be worrying as its performance is similar to 2018's Solo, A Star Wars Story, also from Disney, which, despite a decent domestic run, ended up being a box office bomb due to terrible international box office returns.
What do you think? Well, what do you know?
This poor performance is partially attributed to claims that it is supposedly being review bombed on websites such as IMDb, particularly overseas, by internet trolls. Nevertheless, the opposite is also being considered, as Rotten Tomatoes, a website once known to be particularly vulnerable to such campaigns, has a user score for The Little Mermaid over 95%, which may be arguably suspicious.